featuring affordable housing. It's going to look different with this new commission. Several developers are actively pursuing townhome projects in St. Johns County, seeking rezoning approvals from the local government. These projects are at different stages of development, but are slated for meetings this month. They say a common feature among these projects is the inclusion of workforce or affordable housing components. We hear this a lot. It always gets shot down. Addressing the need for more accessible housing options in the area. 2 of the proposals are set to hold community meetings soon, providing an opportunity for public engagement and feedback. The Laurel Hill development, one of those projects, we've talked about that before, proposing the addition of 152 townhomes on a 17-acre site located at US 1 near Watson Road. According to the guidelines, at least 30% of the units will be designated as workforce housing. There's going to be a community meeting for this project scheduled for January 14th at 5:30 at the Classic Car Museum.
Oh,
okay.
Nice.
With a subsequent review by the Planning and Zoning Agency on January 23rd. Another project, the Enclave at World Golf Village. It's getting busy up there. Also preparing for a community meeting. This proposal involves rezoning 18.5 acre area on the east side of Passetti Road between Samara Lakes Parkway and Terracina Drive.
Terracina.
Old Terracina. Can't see Terracina.
Terra?
Stupid. 2 people got it. Sebastian got it. From planned unit development to workforce housing, the rezoning would allow for up to 64 townhomes with 30% designated as workforce housing. A shift from the previous zoning for 21 market rate, single-family homes. The largest of the 3 projects is the Golfway Townhomes. Recently had a pre-application recorded with the county on January 3rd. Development plans to include 200 townhomes under the Live Local Act with a minimum of 40% designated as affordable rental units.
That sounds better, that. The other one was 30.
Yeah. For at least 30 years, as defined by a Florida statute. It's a 23-acre site located near I-95 and International Golf Parkway, and the proposal is scheduled for review by the County Development Review Committee on January 29th. So a lot going on, a lot of stuff possibly out there.
And I want to kind of, you said it, with this new commission, a lot of changes. But there's still legal things on owners' rights. So don't think, oh, well, they passed that. Well, they might have to pass it, and they're not doing what they said. Because sometimes things are legally further along, and then the rights of the owner comes into play, and the commissions are handheld. So, I know a lot of people are like, okay, we're going to vote for these people because they're going to stop development. If they don't stop this one, it might be because of a legal reason. And a lot of this other stuff, I mean, some of the stuff that's in play for the last 4 years happened 20 years ago. And, so a lot of these new commissioners that you were stopping development, it's not going to work like that. Mm-hmm. And, it's nice to say, but don't victimize these new commissioners who came in and like, oh, you lied to me. Well, not really.
Well,
Oh, are you hearing that?
No, well, it happens every time somebody comes in with that format.
Yeah.
And then they get in and go, the lawyers go, no, you can't do that. They have this right, this right, this right. Mm-hmm. And, that's how a lot of this stuff goes through, because there are ownership rights if it's, purchased under that what it's intended for
the
at that
act
time,
or whatever.
You can't change on the ownership.
Right.
So I just want to kind of defend the new commissioners that are there that came in under that. Some of this stuff is not really in their hands, and it feels like it is, but it's not really in their hands. We just got to get the best deal you can for us. So.
Mm. Yep. Yeah. No, but, I think it's, it's a situation where we see a few times every year somebody's trying to change the zoning of their land and that type of thing. And, I think a lot of people hopefully feel more secure with a couple new commissioners in there. It's always nice to have fresh blood in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I agree. Don't,
I
can't put blame on everybody for
what
things
I was
that have
trying to
happened
do is
years and years and
I don't
years
want you
ago.
to feel like you were lied to if this gets through.
Yeah,
Right.
no, that was a good actually
You
thing
know
to
what I mean?
say. Yeah.
I mean, because there could be other circumstances on the legal side that handcuff the commissioners. So still get, do the best you can for us. That's why you're there. But I didn't want the voters to go, oh, well, such and such lied to me about this. Sometimes it doesn't really work out that way because you don't know until you get in there.
What's already in motion.
What's already in motion, how far it's down the road, and those things. It's like drinking from a fire hose when you first get in there as a commissioner.
Right,
Yeah.
right. You just go to merging into the fold there.
All right, we got some gas to talk about.